Hello everyone, thanks for coming to your North Node readings for the month of March. There will be timestamps for all the signs below in the description box. Since it's the Pisces season, I'll be starting with the Pisces. Alright, so if your North Node is in Pisces, then you are the creative artistic visionary, right? That you're supposed to walk in this path. Your soul needs to evolve from working a mundane 9 to 5 work. Like your soul came from the 6th house of Virgo, right, where everything was methodically thought about and planned and organized, and you worked 9 to 5 every day. That kind of work ethic was the main thing. So in this lifetime, your soul needs to get more deeper, more spiritual, more flexible, and be in the flow of things. That whole artistic, romantic, poetic, visionary, psychic energy, that's deep spiritual house. So you have to get your spiritual game on for the psychic, for the Pisces North Node. Okay, so I'm done. I'm gonna pull your first card. We're gonna find out your overall energy for the month of March. The second card that I'm pulling is the obstacles in your way. The third card that I'm pulling is what's hidden from you. The fourth card that I'm pulling for you is what should be your actions or focus. Okay, I'm flipped, so I'll just take it. What's the helpful tools that you should be working and using, okay, and implementing into embodying this energy? Oh, it's flipping still. Okay. And then any destiny helpers for you. The Pisces North Node, my guides. Thank you so much. And then I'll use my Spirit Guide card to pull the overall advice for the Pisces North Nodes with the people with the Pisces North Node. Overall advice, my guides. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see where we are. Okay, so Pisces, for this month of March, you are going through a door of value. This is the energy surrounding you. You are reevaluating your finances, what money means to you, what you're going to use the money for, understanding its purpose in your journey, and how it's going to play a role in this soul's mission moving forward. I don't think that that's a bad energy to have, because sometimes for things to materialize, most of the things that we normally need would be money. So let's see further what else is going on here. But I don't see anything wrong with that at this moment. To create money and to use that as a helpful tool to take you from point A to point B in your mission, it's not a bad idea. Looking at your obstacles is that you're going through a broken heart. Okay, this is an emotional thing for you at this moment, and this can be a big distraction for you and cause you a lot of sadness and pain, and that's what's your obstacle. You need to start healing. You need to do things that make you feel lighter. Go outside and take deep breaths, meditate, take time out for yourself, reflect on things that have hurt you, the wound and the reason for it, and try to understand and listen to your emotions on how to get yourself out of this sadness. Because if broken heart can cause you to become stagnant in whatever you're doing, and sometimes you can channel this into your artistic work. So if you're not trying to promote pain, and suffering in your visionary projects and artistic projects and things of that sort, then you need to really work on healing this broken heart situation. Now, what's hidden from you is that you're about to embark on a journey. Okay, a journey that's probably going to lead you into the right direction of your purpose. Okay, that means that whatever you're doing, maybe you are just about in stepping into this energy of being this Pisces. Okay, this is a spiritual doorway for you of bigger understanding and deep emotional understanding that you have to come into realization of. Okay, so this journey could be a journey through the mind. You have to watch your dreams. You have to understand your dreams. It could be you getting deep into that whole hermit mood and understanding this journey that's before you. That's what's hidden from you. So you have to seclude yourself, I feel, it will become more clear to you on what is truly going on and the path that you're setting yourself in. What should be your focus is creating abundance for yourself, and that's important because already the energy surrounding you is the door of values, financial situation here. You creating money that's going to help you be, in whatever project, this journey or whatever project that you're working on, being it artistic, any visions that you may have concerning this path. So that's what you need to focus on, which means that you need to snap out of your heartbreak and focus on the idea of how you're going to bring these finances to you to help you to move forward. Okay, so that's what you need to work on, and that should be your action too. So it's probably about setting intentions. Okay, setting intentions on what you need to be doing, probably manifesting this financial abundance into your life. The helpful tools to you is for you to flow with the cycle of the moon. Use your intuition also. Listen to your intuition. If you don't know what your intuition is, start meditating and staying alone and listening to your thought process. Feel the ones that come from within your belly. Feel the one that is not what you normally think about. Those are beginning stages of you understanding, your intuition and the language that it speaks. Understand how your body reacts when certain words come up in your head, how you feel. That will all give you clues to what is truly going on. What is going to be helpful to you, that when it comes to destiny helpers, is for you to rest and rejuvenate. That's what I was telling you. Meditation is a form of resting too. You rest your mind and let your mind be calm. But you also need to really rest. You see, he's in the meditative pose anyway. So when you're in a meditative pose, you're resting yourself and you're allowing the thoughts to flow and you're allowing your intuition to come up without any interruption. Allow all the thoughts to flow, and you will see when the intuition kicks in. You will feel it. You would know. The overall advice for you is for you to set your intentions, which I already even said. It's very interesting for you to get out there, and understand that you need to visualize and write everything down of how much money you need to do this project or whatever it is, this creative endeavor, this artistic project that you have, this vision that you have that should be bigger than yourself, that should be working towards humanity and all that also. It cannot be a selfish cause. See, the Pisces is the house of high spiritual values, and it's also a house for humanity. Okay, so it has a lot of hidden aspects to it too, where things that are secret to you, your hidden abilities and all that stuff is embedded there. So in order for all this to shine, you really need to get into a meditation habit. Meditate every day, even if it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and it slowly will grow and make you into this firmer, stronger person that your soul wants you to be, and it will open spiritual doors for you. And that will help you to set your intentions also by visualizing how you, what you want, this finances, how you want it to come to you. Maybe don't tell the universe how you want it to happen. Just put the end results out there by seeing it like the art in your mind, visually feeling the emotions, and bringing that intention in. On the new moon is the perfect time to set your intentions. On that night, set a candle, and write your intentions down. You can do a little ritual if you want. So that's what I have for you, my Pisces North Nodes. People who have the Pisces in their Pisces is their North Nodes. This is for you. Thank you so much. I'll see you for the next month of April. For March, this is what I have for you. Thank you. Hello, Aries North Noders. So if this is for those whose North Nodes are in Aries, you have to understand that for your North Node to be in Aries, your soul is here to evolve, to focus on you, you embodying, this energy, becoming that self-starter, that action-oriented person, the inventor, having the ability to start things and finish them, stuff like that. I call the Aries the doers. You're here to do things and change things and create things and invent things. That's it. That's what the soul needs at this time around in your life. So we're gonna start your reading right off. The overall energy for you, Aries, and then the obstacles for you for this month of March. What's hidden from you? What should be your focus and actions? What are the helpful tools that you should be implementing? Any destiny helpers? And then let's put the overall spirit guide advice for you for this month of March. Alright. Okay. So your overall energy for those of you with the Aries North Nodes, it's not a very positive energy around you. You're being very hostile. There's a lot of anger surrounding you. Things are irritating you. You feel like snapping on someone. You feel like telling someone your peace of mind. You're in a fighting energy, as anger surrounding you. So right off, we already know that's not going to take us anywhere. That's not going to make you into that leader. Leaders are supposed to be poised. They're supposed to be calm. They're supposed to be, yes, firm, strong, courageous, and go after the things that they want to do, and act in those things, but at the same time, they cannot do that coming from a place of anger, forcefulness, being irritated, being hostile to people, and not being nice, and not knowing how to speak, not knowing when to be quiet. You have to be diplomatic, nice, and all encompassing, if you understand what I'm saying. Come from a place of unconditional love and understanding to be able to move people in the direction that you need them to help you with. So you cannot come from a place of anger and hostility. So you're not in a good space this month, and I need you to work on your anger by taking in deep breaths, and work on how you're going to present yourself. Work on your energy by calming your spirit down. Do things that make you laugh, release the tension by meditating, deep breaths, drinking water, cleansing yourself, your head space, you know, cleanse your crown energy. All that will help you to come into great karma alignments, and take, you know, drink some calm teas. That will also help you. Now, the obstacle is deceit. Okay, so you're either deceiving yourself by not facing certain truths about your life, or somebody has had lied to you or deceived you and maybe done something, that's why you're angry. Okay, but you cannot focus on the negative energy. You need to get out of that. Okay, because now it's an obstacle. You know, the anger has turned into something else, or this deceit has turned into an obstacle and has made you hostile against everything that you're working towards. With anger, you can't progress. With hostility, you can't progress. With you staying in the energy of feeling deceived by someone, or you lying to yourself or lying to other people about certain things, it's not what is going to move you forward and you becoming the great person that you're supposed to embody. You're supposed to be doing things, not being in this type of energy. It's not going to do anything for you. People are going to run from you, and you're going to receive negative karma if you're being deceitful to yourself and other people. What's hidden and in your blind spot is the community. So you're not paying attention to what's going on around you. Or maybe you are too involved in the community, and that's what's causing you all of this. The community is important for you to use it as a creative source, and for you to see how you can empower the community by you starting new things and being that leader, okay? But you cannot be trapped by the same thing that you're supposed to be working for. So you have to understand that dynamic in your head. It shouldn't be working against you. You should be working for it. And I understand that that's what's truly going on here, because when I look at what you should be focusing on and your actions, you have the angel of balance, which means that you need to balance out how you deal with the community and your personal life. You have to learn how to separate yourself from the situation and also be a part of the situation or the people at the same time, because you can't lead yourself. You have to lead the people. You cannot start things yourself. You can start things yourself, but a lot of times you end up having to work with people. That's the truth. Though you have to be the one that started, you have to be the one that organizes, you have to be the one that says plan things out, and you have to be the one doing it so they can see it, you still end up working with people. So you need to find a balance between yourself and others and how you play this role. And I know that it's not easy, because you came from a place from Libra where you worked with other people, okay? That's what your soul knows. That's what's easier to you. But you have to learn how to balance yourself and know how your energy is. This is why you are learning how to do things on your own. Do things on your own, let them see it. And know when to bring people in and balance that energy out. Don't let that take over. Remember, Aries is about you. Yourself, how you're presenting yourself, so you come first, and how you are showing all this should be number one before the people. You see what I mean? Okay. The helpful tools that you should be implementing is, there is someone around you. There could be a female around you that can help you financially. You should take that opportunity if they are helping you with money. Or you should work towards making some money to help you with whatever project that you are setting out for yourself. But I feel like there's somebody around you that's willing to help you financially, set you up. And don't let that slide. The destiny helper for you here is for you to develop an attitude of appreciation. So if this person is around you and you've noticed this person is a female, maybe an older female, maybe in her 40s, 30, 40s or older around you that may be helping you. Could even be a mother figure, a relative, an auntie, whatever, or someone in the society, whatever. You should come from a place of appreciation, gratitude, okay? When you have this energy to open up more door, open up this person that's going to help you financially. They will see that you appreciate, you know, the help that they're giving you, and you will also be able to attract more people to you, more helpers to you, when you come from a place of appreciation and show appreciation for things that people do for you. And you're not going to be able to do that if your energy around you is anger. You're going to push this helper away, okay? You're just going to push this helper away. And it's truly a woman, because this person, this energy is also, the appreciation is feminine, okay? And I see the woman here. You have to also heal from this, from a woman that has caused you pain, that has deceived you, and learn to trust and open up. There's a lot of female energy here. I need you to balance this energy with masculine energy. Aries energy is masculine. There's too much feminine energy here. That's probably what you also need to bring into balance. You have to start being more active. Listen to your consciousness, your conscious mind. Use your logical sense a lot more. Get out of passive energy. Get out of too much intuitive energy, or like feminine energy, you know, like receptive energy, and more be the one that pushes it out. So you be the one that goes out there and say what you need to say. Embody a masculine energy. That's what you need to do. A fighting, forceful, but not intimidating. You know what you want, mean what you say, go after it with strength. Do a little sun gaze. It will make you more stronger and firmer in your embodying this masculine energy within yourself. And for your overall advice, they want you to, the spirit guides want you to have an attitude of gratitude. Isn't that crazy? You have it twice. To show appreciation is your destiny helper. And overall advice is for you to have an attitude of gratitude. So you really need to really understand, count your blessings, write them down, and start feeling grateful for all the things that are great in your life and the people that are helping you. That's what's going to clear up this anger and going to put you in a very peaceful energy that's going to allow you to exert your, you know, the leadership role, your power, and the inventive creative ideas to start flowing, and for you to become this active and action doer, okay, for the community and for yourself first. So that's what I have for you, my Aries North Noders. People with Aries North Node, this is what I have for you for March. I'll see you in April, alright? Thank you for being here with me. Hello, Taurus North Nodes. If you're not noticing Taurus, this is for you. It's a guidance for the month of March. Thank you for being here with me. So let's go straight into your reading. Oh, it's come twice. I have to take you out. This is the overall energy. What is the obstacle for the Taurus North Noders? What is hidden from them? What should be their focus and action? What's the helpful tools they should be implementing? Any destiny helpers coming to them? I'm going to take it since it flipped over. Overall advice from the spirit guides for the Taurus North Noders, please. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, Taurus. Taurus North Notes. I know you're not Taurus. It could be any sign. That's why I make it a point to be more clear. Okay, so the energy surrounding you right now is you feeling appreciative, being in a good place. Now you see, for you to be a Taurus North Node, which means that you have to be working on, personal security, personal values, financial security, the pleasures of life, sensuality. You're also a builder. You know how to build things, and you know how to protect things, and you have great sense when it comes to how to start things from the ground and keep it stable, and put savings away. You know how to save finances. You know what to do to protect your money and all that stuff. And that's what you're supposed to be working on. Okay, so if it's your North Node, that's what you're supposed to be focusing on. That's what you're supposed to be working. That's what the soul needs to feel the evolvement, for this time around. And right now, the energy surrounding you for the month of March is that you're feeling a lot of appreciation. So it's possible that you probably have been successful being able to save up some money, or doing things that are of value to you, that means a lot to you. You have been able to accomplish a goal when it comes to that situation. So it is good for you to feel appreciative, and that is happiness energy in a way. So I really like that. The obstacles that you're facing is that because you have been successful with this, you're refusing to see that there is more to life other than just material value. Okay, the birds are alive. The flowers bloom for a reason. The sun is out for a reason. You need to see the simplest things in life, the things that are being given to you by the universe, that are more in touch with the earth. Okay, you have to be a little bit more in touch with the earth and all its elements and the things that are out there beyond financial value, or beyond the things that you think are valuable, which is probably family, money, and all those things that I'm talking about. You building all these things. You also have to see that there's value in all things spiritual also. And sometimes just by the butterfly flipping in your face, it's all messages to you. How are you paying attention to this other side of you, this other world that's all around you also? It's magical, it's mystical. Yes, you're supposed to go towards financial stability, more materialistic mindset, more earthy mindset, more building mindset. But you also have to understand that in all things there is spirit. Mother Earth is a spiritual being, but yet it provides food and clothing and shelter and all the things that we have. Our feet is on Mother Earth, but yet Mother Earth is a spirit being. So you have to understand this. This is something that you need to really incorporate into your understanding of what value is. All right? So that's the obstacle that you're facing. Now, what's hidden from you is you being hostile, or some hostilities coming from other people. You need to work on your anger. You need to work on the fact that something is irritating you that you're not addressing, and it's going to bust out, and you're going to start yelling at people for no reason. So you need to face what is really bothering you, what is causing you to be hostile with yourself and others. Okay, so you don't come off like the non-gentle person. The Taurus energy is also a beautiful, beautiful, gentle energy. It's a feminine energy that's calm, collected, like an empress energy, more giving. Okay, so you cannot come from a place of hostility. Everybody runs from you. You have to be all allowing, understanding, and have higher sense of, a mother's intuition, because mothers gather things. Okay, mother gathers things, which means that you have to be more open. in their hands to be able to receive and gather things. If you are like this and you're like this and angry and all that, you are pushing your own possibilities away. So that's the hostile energy. Is not going to work for you if you're trying to embody this Taurus energy as your soul's mission. So you need to work on that. And what you should be focusing on is walking away from whatever is causing you to feel hostile. If somebody is irritating you and taking you to this negative energy and this bad space, you need to completely walk away from them. Maybe you're walking away from them, but you're still looking back and you got some energy residues that are in there, okay, that are still pulling you back into that hostile energy or that negative feeling. Okay, so you need to work on that. And that should be your focus, to completely walk away and stop looking back from whatever the situation is or whoever is causing you this anger. What is going to be helpful to you is for you to develop patience. One thing that Taurus knows how to do is patience. It makes sense, right? If you're someone that's collecting things, you have to be patient. You have to understand that time is involved in things coming to you. And you creating things and building things takes time. And you have to naturally, intrinsically develop a habit of patience. Without patience, the house won't get built. Without patience, you're not going to keep that money in the account and put that savings away. You need to really learn what patience is by going with the flow and understanding the patterns of the universe and the moon cycles. All that is tied into patience. And letting go and allowing things to come to you as the universe deems fit. Okay? Learn patience. Be patient with yourself. No good builder rushed into anything. They planned, they took their time and collected all their needs and everything, and they went after it. So a Taurus is a builder, and you collect all this value and all this stuff. You need to have patience. The destiny helper here for you is not a person coming to you, but it's a contract that is causing you, some anxiety that you have to sign. You need to stop thinking about this contract so much and just go ahead and sign it, because it's your way out. If it's a divorce situation, I feel like I have to say that. If it's someone you're working out of, you need to sign that paperwork. Read the fine print and understand what you're doing and take action and sign it. Don't let it cause you anxiety. Don't think too much, okay? Thinking too much is not going to get you forward. Anxiety is going to stall you and keep you in a painful situation. That's not going to release you from this hostility that is booming and hiding from you. The advice that the spirit guides have for you is for you to trust your intuition. It is so beautiful because it's in alignment with all this. Okay, trust your intuition to sign this contract and get out of the anxiety energy. It's not your way forward. By you tapping into your intuition, you'll be able to sign this, contract with ease. Because after all, this is going to help you to manifest what you need to manifest, or it is going to set you free, or it's going to have you understand what's going on and give you a new beginning. All right? So thank you so much, my Taurus Not Notice. Thank you for coming for your reading for this month of March. I'll see you the following month after that. Thank you. All right? Hello, Gemini Not Notice. Thanks for coming to your reading for the month of March. As you already know, if you're not noticing is in Gemini, you have to develop great communication skills. You have to, get into researching higher information and work on writing skills and analytical skills and, understanding your neighborhood and what's around you and being that people person, that friend that, speaks well, or if it's business marketing and, all that stuff. It's all, it's also like a messenger kind of But mainly I see the Gemini node as becoming a rider. Overall energy, I mean, if I had to pinpoint one, you know, and you knowing how to speak and developing good communication skills. So maybe you need to be a public speaker, you know. So let's see where we are right now, your overall energy, the obstacles, what's hidden from you, what you should be focusing on, what's helpful tools you should implement, any destiny helpers coming your way for this month of March. The overall advice from the spirit guide, please, for the people with Gemini nodes in their charts. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. So Geminis, for this month of March, Gemini nodes, I mean, for the month of March, the energy surrounding you is a financial offer coming from a female. Okay, it might be a little older, you know, maybe in their 30s, 40s, you know, or older. A young woman that's willing to help you financially. They have a financial offer for you. That's the energy surrounding you. Okay, so maybe this money is gonna help you to become that writer, or to publish your book, or you know, to run your business, advertising business, or blogging, or whatever it is. There is financial help coming to you, and that's the energy surrounding you. Okay. The obstacle is love here. The obstacles that you're facing is the angel of love. So I feel like love has walked into your life and is causing you a distraction. Okay, the angel of love, it's in your life, helping you to, you know, helped you to maybe meet your a lover or someone that you care about and all this stuff, and now it's become an obstacle because maybe you're not focusing on becoming that Gemini, working on your plans and writing stuff and all this stuff. You're a little caught up in this love affair. Okay, or it could be that you have to develop, you know, love for self. You know, that could also be the issue here. But whatever it is, this is becoming an obstacle, and I feel like sometimes when we fall in love, we get off balance. And that's what I truly feel that might be going on here. Because when I look at what's hidden from you, it's a, you know, an offer of love. You know, a man walking towards you with love. So this is speaking towards the females a lot. You know, and it could be, you know, it could be a woman too. But whatever it is hidden from you, and this love is coming towards you, and it's you probably desire to have this love in your life. Your focus is for you to be in a relationship instead of, you know, focusing on your, you know, the things that you need to do to make you this Gemini. Okay, that's what your soul needs you to be working on, and you are distracted here with a love affair that you want in your life so badly. Probably somebody offered you love and that's gotten your head in the cloud, or you just really off balance when it comes to what you're not focusing on your talents and the things that you're supposed to be doing, okay, which is reading a lot, researching a lot, going out there, being that public speaker. Any of these areas that embody the Gemini, okay, understanding things that you're saying and how you're speaking, and being that socialite and all this stuff. If you're thinking about you having love in your life and it becoming, everybody deserves love in your life, but don't let it be an obstacle, because right now it is an obstacle. So you have to understand yourself that it takes you off your feet and work towards going back to putting more energy and effort into your North Node mission, okay? Don't let anything be out of balance and take you way off yourself, which is developing more strength in yourself. That's what matters. Now, you should be focusing on the door of value. You should be focusing on this money that's coming to you. See, this is the energy surrounding you, somebody bringing you money, and this is what the Spirit wants you to focus on. This door of value, this financial door that is opening to you, okay? I would be focusing on that, especially when I know that somebody is willing to offer me this money and this person is around me. I will be focusing on being in an allowing state so that this help can come and help me to do whatever that I'm trying to accomplish here. Obviously, it's going to help you towards you becoming, the Gemini, stepping into that Gemini energy, doing the things that make you that Gemini. So it is not like it's for you to spend on everything. This is what you really need and what you need to be appreciative of and focusing on at this moment. What is helpful to you is that you're probably receiving healing here. And I feel like either you know or you don't know it, there is a spirit of healing around you. There's an angel that's healing you from all your wounds. It could be anything from your heart's situation, emotional love life, or to any physical problem that you may have. Or it could be that you are a healer, okay, and you need to be implementing skills that make you the healer, because whatever it is, the angel that's going to help you to develop this ability is around you at this moment. Are you open to receiving this ability? Maybe you heal people through your writing or through the things that you say to them. Do you know this? Are you implementing this into your life? You're not, because that's why it's here. You need to implement and understand that your work is sort of connected to healing, because that's what I'm seeing here. All right? It could be your writing is healing people, it's teaching people, it is getting them from pain. So you need to pay attention and do what you need to do. Maybe you need to publish that book or whatever it is that you're working on. You might even have the healing hands. Whatever you're writing is bringing healing, right? I have the healing hands, maybe you do too, whoever is watching. The reason why I'm saying that, because when I look at this angel, he has his hands wide open and there's light coming from his palms and also from behind him, but also you can see the light in his hands. So whatever you're using your hands for, it is a form of healing for humanity. It could be channeled through writing, through anything that you're actually physically using your hands for. And I think Gemini actually rules the hands anyway. So your hands are magical. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Okay. Now for your destiny helpers, they want you to embrace the magician in the mirror. You are a magician. You can manifest whatever you want. Embrace the fact that you are able to visualize, think, know all the things that you need to bring anything into your existence. This is about you. You are your own destiny helper. Because the magician and the mirror is you looking at yourself and seeing your abilities and seeing what you're capable of doing with your thought process and what you focus your energy on. Because look at the overall advice for you is for you to appreciate your talents. Your talents of writing, talents of using your hands as a healing modality, in doing whatever you need to channel that energy in. Okay? And the ability that you can manifest things. You also have the ability to use your telepathic energy abilities. You know, for the air sign thing, you can develop your telepathy. You know, if that's what your soul is embodied, which means if you start training your mind to become telepathic, it will work out. Because for you to write and for you to do that, you have to keen in into listening and to channeling and to understanding your thoughts and knowing yours from the higher self and all that stuff. You really need to zoom into this. So appreciate your talents, learn how to use your talents, and understand that you are gifted to manifest and to heal, and you know, see the love that is coming to you. Don't get distracted with this romance and all this stuff, and walk your path. Okay, walk your path. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the following month. Thanks for coming to your reading, Cancer North Nodes. This is for all the people with Cancer North Nodes in your sign. This is your general reading for the month of March. Thank you for being here with me. I'm glad to have you here. So let's just dive right on into the reading. So your overall energy this month of March, the obstacles that you're facing, what is hidden from you, what you should be focusing on, or your actions, what helpful tools you should be implementing, any destiny helpers coming your way, the overall advice for you for the month of March. Okay, so for those of you who's not noticing Cancer, you know the Cancer is controlled by the moon. So you first need to understand that all your moods, everything is connected to the moon, and all that you're doing is going through cycles of death, rebirth, all that stuff. Okay, that's all part of the Cancer house. It is the mother energy, it's a nurturing energy. It's also about security and the home and all that is happening in the family, childbirth, you know, you understanding this nurturing energy, okay, and seeing how that can also expand from the home into the community, and how nurturing you are with people, how open and coming from unconditional love. All this has to be developed in this soul's journey for you. You know, you have to understand, connect with the divine mother goddess, you know, the primordial mothers. This is very helpful to you at this moment. It will be the greatest thing you could ever do, is to be in touch with the be all, the mother of all life forms. Okay, you need to understand that once you invite the divine mother into your life, you will have better understanding and your soul will evolve very well. Okay, so at this moment, the energy surrounding you, you need to be working on your sacral chakra, the things that bring you pleasure, and you know, building relationships, and you feeling good about yourself is, you know, is being questioned here. So you need to work on that, you know, healing this aspect of you, and that's what you are working on, the relationships and how you're building these things around you. That's what you're working on at this moment in your this month. Okay, now the obstacle that you're facing is that you're walking away from something but still energetically connected to that situation. Okay, So you need to make a complete walk away if that's what you need to do. All right. If you're gonna be there, be there. If you're not gonna be there, then completely make this exit. Okay. Looking back is not helping you. It is holding you back there. See, she's going, but she's looking back. It's not helping you. Make a complete leave or stay there and be fully present in that situation. Okay. So that's an obstacle to you at this moment. Okay. And I feel like when I look at the overall energy, it could be that, you know, you might have some childbirth issues going on, or, you know, that needs to be healed and cleansed. You need to go and do your checkups, all your female checkup things that can cause any problems for you when it comes to childbirth. Okay, you need to do all that, and you need to start paying attention to things that bring you pleasure, you know, be more open sexually and stuff like that. All that is good for you. I feel like it's connected to being the mother there. All right, I had to go back there and say that for some reason. What's hidden from you is that you need to be thinking thoroughly about things. Okay, you need to have a logical way of looking at things. Okay, or perhaps you're probably being too logical instead of being a bit intuitive, because the mother is an intuitive energy. Or it could be that you need to balance your logical mind with your intuitive mind. Since the intuitive mind is what you're developing, it could be that, you know, coming from the Capricorn energy, which is the opposite sign from you, which is where your soul has been. You've always been too thinking, too logical in your ways, and that's what's still underneath working, you know, in the background. Okay, hidden from you. You're working from a logical point of view instead of tapping more into intuitive energy, which is more of the Cancer energy. Okay, more of the mother energy, more of the allowing. So get out of your mind a lot and start seeing things in a, you know, in a non-linear way, understanding your intuition. Okay, tapping more into that, more meditative energy here. Pay attention to your cycles and your connection to the moon and how you feel and all that stuff. Okay, you should be focusing on creating a firmer foundation. Every mother has to make sure that they have roof over their heads and their family is taken care of. That's where you should be focusing on, building that strong foundation and rooting yourself and getting more grounded. Okay, once Mother Earth is very, very grounded, but yet the intuitive spiritual mother, okay, that has all the spiritual ability embedded in it. The beginning of all the spiritual source comes from the mother, but yet it is the also most grounded. So you need to understand that in order for you to be up there, you need to understand down here. Okay, in order for you to use this up energy, this intuitive energy, this right brain energy, you need to understand down. Okay, what you need to do to survive. Get that focus and build that foundation. Okay, it's very important for you. It will bring you security and make you feel good and give you the ability to feel, understand, and come from unconditional love and be more nurturing and open and move above your home and go see the universe and the community as your home as well. What's helpful to you is for you to implement some, you know, people that truly care for you. Maybe a romantic interest is, you know, should be something that you should be focusing on, because you're working on your sacral chakra. That will open up your pleasures and your sexuality and all that stuff. So maybe you do need some, you know, romantic life, you know, attached to you. You'll be thinking about marriage and thinking about settling down, something more serious, more stable for you, so that you can start developing this nurturing energy, this motherly energy, okay, that you need to have as a Cancer. The destiny helper here for you is the world. Okay, so you need to see the broader perspective of life. You need to understand the opportunities that the world is offering you. You need to see that the world is here at your feet. also, and that anything that you do can open up more doors for you and allow you to expand who you are as a mother, and make you grow into this beautiful nurturing energy that receives and also gives. Okay, so expand your thinking, see the whole big picture, and take the opportunities as they come to you, but think from a broader perspective. Okay, so that's what's helpful to you this month. And for your overall advice from the guys is, calm is not weakness. When you're calm and you are collective and you have greater understanding and you're peaceful, it does not, and if you're not fighting and acting all ambitious or also like what men would do, you know, trying to wear the pants and all that, it doesn't mean that you're weak. Okay, loud people are not always strong. You have to understand that. That's kind of what I'm getting. Sometimes the quietest people are the strongest people because they're able to maintain and contain a lot. And that is also part of a feminine energy. It's also part of the moon energy, containing a lot of secrets, a lot of information, and yet being poised, understanding, and still being firm within themselves and not falling apart. That is what mothers do. They learn to embody this energy and they live it every single day. But they are the strongest people. They are not weak. Just because they can't physically pick up a bag of rice does not mean they are not strong. Strong minds, strong inner being, strong intuitive mind, strong sense of caring and all that. But you are calm. You have to be calm. And you have to understand that just because you're calm and approach life that way doesn't mean you're weak. So whatever makes you feel you're weak, get out of that thinking. You don't have to wear the pants and be a Capricorn to show the world that you are strong. Taking care of the home is a very big job, and should not be taken for granted, and you should not take yourself for granted. Alright, so that's what I have for you, working towards your Cancer North Node, and you embodying this motherly energy shows strength. Okay, so walk in that light and embody this energy. Thank you so much for being here with me, my Cancer North Noders. Thank you. Hello, Leo North Noders. This is the reading for those whose North Node is in the sign of Leo. Okay, if this is what is going on in your charts, then it means that you have to embody this regal energy. Okay, you have to become this creative, artistic, you know, leader. And also, you know how to work with children and know how to have some fun in your life and understand the importance of pastimes, you relaxing and chilling and, you know, being happy, and also being that, you know, that masculine, embodying that masculine, lion-hearted, you know, protective energy, all that, you know. So let's just get right on in and see what energy is surrounding you this month. What are the obstacles that you're facing here? What is hidden from you? What should be your focus? What's the helpful tool you should be implementing? Any destiny helpers for you? Okay, 2 cards came out. We'll take that. Okay. All right. And then the overall advice from the spirit guides for the month of March for the people with the Leo North Nodes. Alright, so the energy surrounding you is a financial offer. That's beautiful, right? Every Leo could use some finances. Every body that's trying to embody that regal energy, that the royal energy, that, you know, leader, that creative spirit, you know, that protective, you know, superstar energy, you know, the you know, that energy. You could always use some money. You probably have some artistic projects that you have creatively, you know, created, that you need to put out there to shine, you know, and there's a financial help coming your way. Okay, so that's a very good thing here. I don't see anything. The energy that's surrounding you is beautiful. I don't see anything wrong with you, wrong with this. I actually think it's a blessing that you need to start focusing on to receive. Okay, the obstacles that you're facing is that you're thinking too much about how much money you don't have. The fact that you don't have money, that can push this person far away. Okay, the more you focus on not having, the more this help is not coming to you. You have to focus on the help coming to you, so this doesn't turn into a negative thing. Alright, so that's the obstacle. Stop thinking about what you don't have and focus on what is coming to you, or start thinking about how to bring someone in your life that's going to help you out financially. That's what you need to be focusing on. Okay, that's the energy surrounding you anyway. You want someone to help you, but you're focusing on constraints, so don't focus on that. Alright, on lack. It's a lack energy. Now looking at the hidden, what's hidden from you is that you're probably going through a crown activation. A seventh chakra is opening up, or you're getting messages from your seventh chakra, you know, concerning this situation, this financial help. Messages are coming to you and probably not paying attention to it. Okay, because it's hidden from you, which means that the guides are helping you with people or with this situation about this financial help coming your way, and you're not really paying attention. You're not seeing the signs. You're not understanding the synchronicities that are happening around you. What are you doing? Your mind is trapped in lack. So if your mind is trapped in lack, how are you going to see the signs? You need to get out of this, and so that you can see what is going on and what is hidden from you. Okay, because looking at what you should be, your actions should be, and what you should be focusing on, you should be focusing on the cornucopia, which is the help, the financial help that is coming to you. Okay, bringing that wealth to you is by you focusing on it being with you, constantly sitting there and visualizing you doing what you want to use the money for. Creating that energy of you having it already is what's going to pull it to you. All right, it's not about you spending all that you have. It's about you understanding and embodying the wealth energy. Okay, you need to feel this energy so that it will pull it will magnetize towards you even faster. Because what is helpful to you that you should be implementing into yourself is creating finances for yourself, and also allowing, you know, whoever is here to help you financially to come into your life. Okay, it's a man holding money, which is you need to embody this energy, or you need to allow this help to come to you. You need to create this financial help so that you can, you know, do what you need to do with whatever projects that you're working on. Because that's what the spirits are saying. You should be focusing on the money. So I know it has to do with, you know, some creative projects or things that you've done that need to come out, that you probably need to create. And you need money for it, so you need to focus on that. And the destiny helper to you here is that you're going through a door of romance. So this man holding the heart here, the offer of love coming in for you. This person is going to be very helpful to you. Okay? This person is going to be very helpful to you. And also, you working on grounding the financial aspect, okay, your foundation. Let's see if we can get the sign. My spirit guides, can you please show me the sign who this person is that's bringing this financial help and coming as a form of romance? Because the overall energy here is an offer of love coming for the Leo. Romance is one of the gateways to you. You know, you attract people a lot through your beauty, through your magnetism, through your personality, and so helpers can almost always come to you as a form of a romantic attraction. You should know that about that, the Leo sign. Okay, so let's see. You have to understand what you're working with here and what you are embodying. This is a very okay. So this romantic person is an Aries. An Aries person is walking into your life, you know, offering you romance, but also will be helpful in helping you to stabilize your foundation by grounding you and helping you financially also. Alright, so this is very beautiful. I don't see anything wrong, and it's all part of the Leo house. To be a superstar, all this stuff is important. You know, romance is part of that, is that house. You know, love, you having some love in your life is part of being a Leo. It's important to the Leo energy to feel that light-hearted, that bubbly, romantic energy, okay? It allows your creativity to flow. So this is all in alignment with your soul's mission. This is what your soul needs and wants at this moment. Because the overall advice for you is for you to feel joy in all that you do, okay? So start feeling happy with the cornucopia and all these finances and stuff coming to you, and synchronicities that the spirit guides are showing you. You should be coming from a place of joy. You should be happy, okay, and understanding that beautiful things are happening to you. Leo know this. Thank you so much for being here. This is beautiful for you for this month. I want to know what happens. You know, share the comments. Let me see what's going on. Let me see if it truly happens. I would like to know. I'll talk back on that. Alright. Hello Virgo know this. Thanks for coming for your March reading. We'll be seeing what's going on with you. As a Virgo, you already know. As a Virgo node, you already know that you need to be strategic. You need to have discipline in your daily routines and your activities. You need to work hard on all that you're doing. Work on your health, you know, work on healing yourself, you know, work on your family, your siblings, stuff like that, you know, being of service and things in that arena, okay? So this is what your soul wants you to embody so you can, you know, evolve and feel fulfilled here, okay? So let's see the overall energy surrounding the people with Virgo nodes for this month of March, please. Alright. Alright, this is the overall energy surrounding you. What's the obstacle? What's hidden from you? What should be your focus or action? Okay, what helpful tools you should be implementing? Oops. Okay, I don't know. It's a lot of cards, but I'll get them all. Okay. Any destiny helpers? And overall advice from the spirit guides for the Virgo North nodes. Okay, so my Virgos or Virgo North nodes, okay, people with Virgo North nodes in their charts, okay, this is what the soul is working towards, so you already know that. Your overall energy is the angel of balance here, okay, so looking at the rest of everything that's going on, it looks like you need, you need to balance out your personal life from your mission, the services that you're trying to bring forth to people. I also feel like any gifts that you're anchoring into yourself, you need to bring into balance slowly, okay? Maybe you're in two different extremes. Maybe you work too much on your, on some spiritual aspects of you and you neglect your daily routines, or maybe you do too much daily routines and you don't focus on the spirit. Whatever it is, you have to work on balancing these two things, okay? Being able to be that guiding angel, that help that people need, and also understanding your purpose in all this, and also understanding your own personal life and how to bring these two into balance. That's the energy that's surrounding you. So you're working on sort of like a grounding thing and a balancing energy. All right, now looking at the obstacle that you're facing is a door of romance. So there's love trying to creep into your life, and it is distracting you from working on your routines, and has knocked you off your balance a little bit. A lot of times when love is knocking at your door, it has the ability to do that. And that is why it's important that's why you have this reading, to show you that that's what's happening. It's already, causing you to be off balance. So now you have to be, work on your balance. So you need to pay attention to that, okay, because it's causing an obstacle. Do not allow this love that may be coming into your life, or you feeling love coming into your life, cause you and deter you from paying attention, from being of service and allowing your soul to evolve, okay? What's hidden from you is a cornucopia, is financial blessings of all sorts coming your way that you don't know yet. You should be focusing on not, just the things that are of physical value, the things that you're working on, and to implement your goals and all that stuff. You should also take time out to see the magic in life, to be out there, to commune with the spiritual elemental beings that are out here. Life is bigger than just you focusing on what your goals and your plans and things like that. During all of that, you need to learn how to bring that spiritual essence into the mundane, and that is all connected with the balance here that I've already been talking about. The helpful tools that you should be implementing, it seems that you should be patient with this love affair or this romance that is entering your life, because in the midst of all this, it is abundance that this connection is going to bring to you, okay? And this could be you or that person's energy, or you or that person's energy, and that you need to have patience with this relationship that is coming into your life, that may be causing you an obstacle, okay, because your mind is getting really drifted into this romance that is coming into your life and knocking you off balance here. So you really need to pay attention to not allow that, okay, to become an obstacle here. Love will come into your life, but it cannot stop you from growing, okay? You should not allow these things to get you off your active service or to keep you off balance or anything like that, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here. And then the destiny helper that you have for you is that you're going through a door of value, okay? So there is definitely some questioning going on concerning your finances and you trying to balance it all out, but you already have two of the amazing cards that show that money is coming to you, blessings is coming to you, you know, a cornucopia and blooming blossoming abundance is beautiful. I mean, you have nothing to worry about. And then also the fact that you're going through a door of value, that's your destiny helper, which means that whatever money that you need to get to wherever you want to get to, or whatever service that you are putting out there, you know, as your soul's mission is, you know, it is coming to you. So let's see if there is a physical person that will be helping you with this financial situation, because going through the door of value, financial value, you know, it could mean that either you are starting to value finances and the need for them to help, the need for the money to be at your disposal to be able to do what you need to do. It may also, you know, be that you have to see that in yourself, you know, that it's already there, you already have it, and so don't worry about it and just move on and don't, you know, worry about anything. Or it could be someone coming to you. I lost my train of thought there, Virgos. Forgive me if I'm all over the place. Okay, so it looks like there might be a Scorpio person coming towards you that will help you with some finances, okay? Scorpio. So that's interesting, right? And that's good news. Let's see what the overall advice for you from the spirits is. Take responsibility for your actions. Take responsibility for your actions. I'm trying to understand how to tie it all in here. Okay, so all I can think of is whatever you're working on, being of service and all that, understand that you're responsible for it, okay? And also understand and allow all that needs to happen to happen. Whatever you are acting on, okay, if is this love, relationship, whatever it is that it is coming into your life, okay, any actions that you take towards this situation, don't lie to yourself. Understand that you're the one doing this. You're the one that's causing an imbalance which is happening here too. You're the one that has to bring the balance back. And you're the one that has to develop patience also for this situation. And you're the one also have to go out there and understand that you need to balance out your spiritual nature and the material nature. And whatever actions that you take, be fully responsible and be critical and analytical and understand what you're doing. That's all that I can say for you for the Virgo North Nodes for the month of March. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you for the following month. Alright. Hello Libra North Nodes. So this is for people with Libra North Nodes in their charts, okay? We're gonna get into your reading and see. Oh no. the overall energy for the month of March. See how you are embodying this energy. As a Libra North Node, you know you have to learn how to deal with people, especially one-on-one communication, one-on-one understanding, one-on-one partnerships, marriages, understanding how to balance that energy within yourself. So that's what your soul needs. Coming from a solo I am to we are, you know. That's the simplest way I can put it. Okay, so let's jump into your reading. The overall energy around the Libra North Nodes for the month of March. What is the obstacle that they are facing? Okay, all three jumped up. Okay, what's hidden from them? What should be their focus and action? What's helpful tools they should implement? Any destiny helpers for the Libra North Nodes? Okay. And then the overall advice from the spirit guides. Oh, it flew out. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So, for those of you with Libra North Node, for this month of March, the overall energy surrounding you is a love offer, which is in line with the Libra. You know, that house is either about marriage or about business partnership. That's the main thing there. You know, the Libra is a diplomat, it's artistic, it's, you know, that's pretty much what I can think of at this moment. And so a love offer coming into your life is beautiful for you, or that is the situation, the energy that's surrounding you. Okay, in the obstacles area, you have a situation. It looks like some of you are going through pain from an old family situation, or because you already have a family before this love is coming into your life. It is a form of an obstacle for you opening up and going, you know, for new love that's walking into your life. It's interesting because this family brings you so much joy, but now you feel like because of that you can't move on and you're stuck in this family that's supposed to bring you so much joy. And this foundation is already even falling apart. There's deep emotional situations connected to this family that is not healthy for you anyway. You're refusing to go to be happy again because you're stuck in the pattern of thinking of this family that you have, that you may not have anymore. Or this idea scares you of having a family. It could be that for some of you. What's hidden from you is the community. So there's a lot going on in the community. You know, socializing. enough. Or maybe you need to socialize so you can meet new people and make these connections so that that new door of happiness can open for you rather than it becoming an obstacle to you. By you hiding from the community, you're not going to open up to a new person or this new love that may be coming into your life. You need to be focusing on your spirituality as well and opening yourself up to spirit for true guidance and understanding in your situation. Have the wisdom, the inner wisdom, to be able to see through what you need to let go and what you need to embrace. And once you focus on your inner strength and your spiritual abilities, it will help you to see clearer and have better understanding of this relationship coming to you, or the ending that you, or the things ending that needs to happen, and the things that you need to let go of. Now, when I look at what's helpful to you, is the angel of balance here. So it's about you understanding that perhaps this relationship will help you to learn how to balance yourself with others. And by you also probably going out in the community, you'll be able to learn how to balance your energies when you're out there also, and learn some interpersonal relationships. Learn how to handle that stuff. And the interesting thing that how the happy family and this stuff is the obstacle, I feel like there was a breakup that happened, and these Libras are stuck on what they've lost and are refusing to open up and go out for new adventures and meet new people. Because when you look at the Destiny Helper, you have the broken heart there, okay? Which means that what you need to do is turn this broken heart situation, or this loss, this obstacle, what you see as an obstacle, which is a happy family and all this stuff that's in the past, turn this whole sadness to let you to move on and open up to other possibilities and other people. If you stay in this, allow this broken heart to open you up and let go of what you don't need anymore, or what you've already lost, which is, in this case, I think it's a happy family situation and a foundation coming to a collapse, and maybe you thinking that that was your happiness, this home family here, and you're focused on it, that it's become an obstacle to you. Use that energy to fuel yourself to get out of the broken heart. You know, sometimes when people go through heartbreaks, they become better people and they're able to reach out and go into community, which in this situation is hidden from you. You need to go out. It will help you to heal. But you cannot also be walking around here with this broken heart, because you're going to attract the same energy to you also. But this broken heart is helping you to get on the right path with your destiny, though. That's what I'm also getting. This broken heart is helping you to understand yourself better and teaching you how to find balance in yourself and putting you on a path that you're supposed to be in. As a Libra North Node, you have to understand that it is part of your path to go through the heartbreak also, and also enjoy being with somebody. It is all helping you and strengthening you to understand people and how to relate to people. Okay? That's how I'm understanding this. You learn a lot from pain. How to deal with people when they break your heart. You start to understand people from a higher level. That's what I'm understanding from this. And then for your overall advice, you have followed the golden rule. Do unto yourself what you want others to do for you. Okay? Once you do good to yourself and you do good to other people, that's what you're going to attract. So this is all going to help you to become a stronger Libra North Node person. This will help your soul to evolve and grow in understanding human interaction, human interpersonal skills, and balancing your energies with other people. Sorry about the pain, but you are going to be a better person for it. Alright? Thank you so much. I'll see you the following month. Hello, Scorpio Node Noders. People with Scorpio Node nodes in their birth charts. This is your reading for the month of March to help you, to guide you, to keep you on your path. Okay? This is what your soul's mission is. Your soul needs to, embody this energy, okay, to evolve. Alright? So, as you already know, if the Scorpio North Noder is like the investigator, is an occultist, is someone that's going through a lot of death and rebirth, okay, someone that's developing psychic abilities, is someone that's using, other people's money to create investments and money for themselves also, who understands this very well, okay. So it's a very powerful house. It's got everything in it, in a way. Deeper understanding of things, deeper information and all that stuff. That's a very powerful house to embody in this lifetime. Coming from a materialistic point of view, self-worth and value from the Taurus node from your, where your soul has been, and now coming into these deeper spheres is a big change here. But yeah, so let's see what's going on. My investigative occultist Scorpio North knows, what's the energy surrounding the Scorpio North knows this month? What's the obstacles that they may be facing for this month? What's hidden from them on the Scorpio North nodes? Interesting. What should be your focus and action for this month? Okay. What helpful tools should you be implementing? Any destiny helpers for you, my Scorpio North nodes? Okay. Okay. Overall advice. Okay, flew out. The guides already know what I'm about to ask them. So let's do this. Okay. So for Scorpio North nodes for this month, you are surrounded with angel of love here. That's the energy surrounding you. Alright. So you're learning to love yourself, appreciate yourself, and see love in all things. I don't feel like it's a good focus for you at this, for being a Scorpio North node. But at the same time, I feel like when you are going to delve into the occult and have deeper understanding and psychic powers and all this stuff revealed and come to you and all this stuff, you may need to come from a place of love. You do need to come from a place of love in yourself and having that greater love and understanding for what you're truly doing. Okay? You may need to develop love for what you are actually trying to become, for the occult and all this stuff. I feel like for some of you it may be a distraction, but then I don't see that, because I don't see a relationship here. So I don't see how that is a distraction. So I want to say that it is all about you having deeper understanding of what love truly is, and going deeper into researching, you know, how love is connected in all things, and having deeper understanding of loving someone and loving yourself. Okay, so it's like an investigative thing, because looking at your sign, I feel like you are analyzing love. You're trying to understand it. It's all part of the 8th house, getting deeper understanding of any subject. Okay? And in this situation is love, which is at the root of all things. It can transform a lot within a person. So I'll leave this as is and say that, okay, that's the energy surrounding you. Now looking at your obstacle, is that some of you may have too much, you have money that, or you may be focusing on money. You're distracted with probably some money that you already have. You probably think that since you have so much money, you don't need to worry about anything else. Or you may think that you need wealth to function. It could be a couple of things here. Let's move on. Looking at what's hidden from you is that you need to have a strategy. Write in your journal, or you already do this and this is helpful to you. Or it could be that it's not. You're not doing this, and that you need to pay attention and keep a journal to write all your thoughts and have a strategy in whatever you are working towards. Your feelings about whatever comes up concerning this love that you're analyzing right now. It could be that also, the more I look at it, it could be that there is this angel of love around you, surrounding you with love, filling you with love, making you feel love on different levels and having greater understanding of it. So if that's the case, then you need to journal and write all that you feel down, so you can always go back and see what's going on and how far you've come. You should be thinking deeply about the things that you're doing. That's what you need to be focusing on. And as you're thinking, you write down your thoughts and have greater understanding when you go back to read it, so you can understand what, how you got there. You need to have a logical approach to certain things also in your life that you're working towards. And you need to implement also within yourself a sense of community. Go out a little bit, socialize a little bit, start understanding the place that you are a little bit, interact with people a little bit. What's helpful to you right now is that I feel like either you were deceived by someone and that kind of pushed you into yourself, all right, and kept you away from the community a little bit. And so you learned how to relate and understand people on deeper levels, and you had to grow up and come from a place of love, right? I feel like you got hurt, and that's why the angel of love surrounded you at this moment. to help you to heal. But it was meant to help you to understand your destiny, to help you here. Or it could be that you may be deceiving yourself or lying to yourself about certain things about yourself. You know, like the fact that you may think that money is all of it. Okay, you think that money, you having lots of money, is all that life is about. Okay, something like that. You could be the type of person that think that once you have money, everything will fall in place. That's a sort of deceit, a lie to yourself. But it's not helpful to your journey. Or like I said, it could be that having people deceiving you around you has taught you a lesson and made you a stronger person in understanding human interaction, and it's probably pushed you to become more investigative about this love thing, you know, for some of you that I was talking about in the beginning. Because of this deception, you are analyzing love and making sure that, you know, what is this about and where do people come from with all this, you know? I could see how this could prompt you into deeper thinking about this whole thing about love. Whatever it is a destiny helper, and that's why I think that it's going to bring your higher self out. It's going to bring your higher thoughts and go deeper into the full understanding of why people do what they do anyway to hurt you. And that is all part of the occult and the part of the 8th house and part of the Scorpio energy. Your overall advice here, let me know if this resonates or anything. If you comment, let me see what's happening. Your overall advice here is live your bliss. Okay, so that's it. That's what I have for you, my Scorpio North Noders. Hello, Sag North Noders. This is for the people with Sagittarius North Nodes in their birth charts. Thank you for being here. As you know, if you're a Sag North Node, you have to learn to study all the higher learnings, okay? Get into that of spirituality, religion, law, have an understanding for that, you know, philosophy. Spiritual teachers and spiritual understanding all come from this house. You know, it's a broad thinking about all aspects of, deeper aspects of life. Okay, it's a spiritual house and a spiritual sign. Sagittarius is a traveler also. So they travel to different places to learn different things and to broaden their scope on life. So you have to embody all of this, okay, for your soul to evolve and grow in this lifetime. All right, so let's just dive into your reading. So what's the energy surrounding the Sag North Nodes? What is the obstacle they may be facing? What is hidden from them? Okay. What should be the focus and actions? What tools should they be implementing? Any destiny helpers? Okay. And the final advice for the Sag North Node for the month of March. Oops, okay. Okay, so Sag North Nodes, now you have understanding of what you need to be embodying and where you are, right? So the energy surrounding you this month of March is the magician energy. You are manifesting, looking at yourself in the mirror and telling yourself what you want to bring into your existence. You are embracing your magician, the higher self. This is what is surrounding you at this time of March. Excuse me. And that's a beautiful energy. Okay, to become a magician is to become a co-creator, and for you to tap into that higher aspect of yourself is a beautiful energy. I like that you are doing that, and that's beautiful. The obstacles that you're facing is you're going through a door of value here. So it's the financial value. You have some financial constraints. It's bothering you down. It makes you feel probably a little unworthy, or it makes you feel like you can't accomplish things or whatever. It is like a form of holding you back here because you think negatively about it, or you think of how you don't have it. That's not going to help you. It's going to counteract with the magician energy that you're embodying to become that powerful magician and to bring positive financial news to yourself and manifest money to you and all these good things that you want to happen to you. You need to find value in yourself and understand that money is not everything. It's just a tool. Okay, so you already know that, but I had to say it again now because it's an obstacle. It is causing you headache. Don't let it beat you down. It's not stronger than you. You can bring it forth, and that's what you're embodying anyway. You don't want anything to stop your manifestation by thinking negatively about something or worrying about too much money and causing it to bring to become a stumbling block. What's hidden from you is that you're overthinking. Probably you're being too logical about everything. You need to get out of that thought process and thinking too much and staying in your head. Okay, and just flow with what's going on. Or it could be that like I said, you're being too logical, or you are around someone that's a bit too logical, and that may be opposing your manifestation abilities. Because some people are too logical and too left brain that you can't really be around their energy when you're trying to manifest. Manifestation is all about power of thoughts over matter. You are creating out of nothing, and so you need to get away from this person, or you need to get out of this mindset of overthinking things. What you need to be focusing on is bringing balance in your life. Balancing your material life with your spiritual life, I think, is part of the issue here. Not letting your financial issues take over your mind, so it doesn't outweigh your magician abilities. And then what you need to be implementing is coming from a place of becoming this great healer here. You have to implement that, because healers can come from that house too, because spiritual teachers are healers in a way. People with PhD, doctors and all this stuff come from that house. The lawyers and judges, all this will create order. Okay, they bring peace and harmony to the society, and so it's a form of it's like a healer of the world. People look up to you, so you need to implement some sort of healing modality into your life, like practice something that helps you, or do something, teach something concerning things that will bring healing and inspiration to people. And your destiny helpers, you have someone coming to you, specifically a male person bringing you some finances. Let's see what sign this person is. See, it could be that you are working on creating this financial abundance in your life. You know, that could also be it. But let's see if there's any helper walking towards you, coming into your life, that's gonna help you financially. All right, okay. It's another Sagittarius, or it could be yourself. It could be that that's what you're working on. You're manifesting money in your life and creating that financial stability in your life. It could be you doing this for yourself, you know, looking at your mirror, looking at your own self to create the abundance. Or it could be another Sagittarius working in a Sagittarius person. Not, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot that this is your North Node. So it could be a Sagittarius person walking into your life for sure. Okay, because you're not a Sagittarius. You could be any sign. Right, so a Sag is gonna walk into your life, you know, or somebody that embodies any of the things that Sagittarius is all about. That house, whatever I told you in the beginning, could be coming into your life to help you to bring this financial abundance into your physical existence, right? And then your overall advice is thoughts create your reality. So be very careful during this time where you are manifesting to not think of money as lack, to not use money as a form of value, to value who you are, to think positively about your finances, and to be hopeful and be inspiring and to be positive mindset during this time that you are implementing this magician energy to create this money that you need to set you on whatever path. Now, it's an obstacle to you because you need to be focusing on what? Being that healer here, okay, and being that teacher, that spiritual teacher and all this stuff. So you need to get out of this financial mindset soon enough. Maybe you need this money to go on a pilgrimage, or to go to, you know, spiritual retreats or whatever, to travel, to broaden your mind scope. That's what you need to be using the money towards, if that's not what this money is for. You need to be implementing anything that you're manifesting towards this particular goal of your soul's mission. You doing things that are of the 9th house, okay, which is a Sagittarius energy. All right, so that's what I have for you for this month, my Sag Not Notice. I will see you the following month, which is April. Thank you so much. All right, and hello Capricorn Not Nodes. Notice. I created that word and it seems so weird on my tongue. Anyway, so this is for those who have they are not node in the sign of Capricorn. Okay. In their birth charts. Thank you for coming for your reading. Okay, so let's just dive into it, because you know the Capricorn, it's all about the status that you're gonna dwell in this lifetime. You have to be really earnestly working towards you getting into a leadership position in whatever work that you're doing, setting great examples, becoming a breadwinner, you know, being responsible, alert, you know. Let me see. Yeah, I already said it, you know, being career oriented, paying attention to what you're doing, get your education if you have to, you know, because you make the society. So most of you have to really focus on going to school and doing that whole thing, you know, with the system and being a part of it and leading by example. So, you know, become the doctor if you have to, become that teacher if you have to, become that business owner, whatever, still on that throne of that leadership. All right, so that's what you need to be paying attention to. You're creating big things out here. All right, so What's the energy surrounding the Capricorn North Node at this time? Okay. What's the obstacles they're facing? What's hidden from them? What should they be focusing or acting on? What helpful tools should they be implementing into themselves? Kind of flew out. Any destiny helpers coming their way? And overall, advice from the guides. So for you, you have a romantic relationship that's surrounding you at this moment. I feel like the Capricorn is a house of family also. Family legacy, to be more specific. But it's the house where you become a responsible person. You get married, you buy the house, you have a job, your wife has a job, or whatever, and you both work and you take care of your family, and you're like the outstanding what society looks for when it comes to family. So with that being said, looking for a romantic, oh, there's a fly around me. You having a caring relationship coming around you at this moment in your life is not a bad thing. It's part of the things that I feel helps to make you more stable and make you the responsible family leader and community leader that you are. So I don't see it as you're derailing from your life purpose. So let's move on from that. The obstacles that you're facing is that you're probably not thinking deeply and logically about the relationship, or you're doing that too much. Okay? You're overthinking everything and overanalyzing everything. Or since this is more of a Capricorn trait that you are now learning how to embody, it will not come naturally to you. So you need to be to embody more of a logical thinking aspect into your life when it comes to this relationship. Because remember, you came from Cancer. Cancer is more intuitive, passive, and does not apply too much logical aspect. It's stronger in the intuitive mind, which is the right brain. Okay, so here your challenge is that you have to learn to become more logical. Capricorns are more logical people. They apply that, conscious mind in their decision making, and you need to, implement that a little bit when it comes to this relationship. Else you're going to become that positive and fall for whatever, okay, that you may not need. But you need to sit down and actually plan on how well this relationship will be of help to you. Is it a stable relationship? All those things you have to ask. Can they take care of you? Can they take care of themselves? Do they have the financial stability? All those things are very important when it comes to a Capricorn. You need to really think about that, because Capricorn is about a stable, family also, like I already said. So you need to take care of that. And what's hidden from you is that this will bring you some joy and happiness, but you don't know that yet. Okay? So this relationship will bring you some joy. And then your actions should be you building your interpersonal skills, building your truth about yourself and what you're speaking about, telling the truth about who you are, expressing that in a very clear, vivid way to whoever this person is. Do not hold back. Excuse me, I'm eating vitamin C because my throat. So yeah, my mouth is all over the place, but forgive me. Do not hold back in expressing your truth to this person. That should be your focus and action. You developing that within yourself. It will help you to share your true self with this person. Great communication skills. Clearer understanding of your thoughts and being able to express it well. Learning your belief system and understanding who you are. All that helps you and makes you grounded and stable enough to be in a stable relationship. What you should be implementing in your life is a happy family. Makes sense. Okay, like I already said, Capricorn is that house. That family stability is important. Okay, so you need to implement the thought of a family, like you being married and having children and thinking of it already in your mind. Now, when it comes to your destiny helpers, you have an angel of balance here. So the angel of balance is here to help you to balance yourself out in this relationship. That though you have love coming into your life, that it doesn't stop you from becoming determined in attaining your serious goals in life that's going to bring strong stability, and for you to get into the status in life that you're supposed to get, which is whatever field that you choose should take you into a leadership role. And for you to steady build on yourself, you need to learn balancing this romance and that goal, whether it's school, whatever, or your work, all that. So that's what's helpful to you at this moment. Because like I said, and I've been saying almost all night tonight, is that love has a way of knocking us off our balance. So we need to learn how to stay balanced when we find love in the beginning. Now, the overall advice for you is that like attracts like. Okay? Which means that who you are and what you work on within yourself, which is working in this fifth chakra, this interpersonal skills, this belief system within yourself, this goal-oriented person, this person that knows what they want and going after it and working hard towards it. This is the type of person that you're going to attract. So the more you work on yourself, the better chances you are in attracting that partner that it is in direct alignment with you. Okay? So be careful and learn who you are and allow yourself to attract the true you, and be honest with yourself and speak your truth and live your truth, so that you can attract the mirror effect of yourself to you. So life will be a little easier and not too challenging for you. Alright? Because to have the 10th house or Capricorn as your North Node, you need to really stay focused on attaining your goals. You cannot have a family life that's going to distract you and keep you stressed out and always confused about things, because the family can seep into your head and affect your mindset that you can't even focus when you're at work. You cannot allow that. That's why balance is here to help you with that, and you know, that's what it's all about here. So be strong in yourself and do what you need to do. Stay focused on your goals. All right, my Capricorn nodes. I will see you the following month, which is in April, I think. All right, have a good night. Hello, Aquarians, Aquarian noders. This is for the people that sign, that North Nodes is in Aquarius. Okay, so as you already know, that's the house of the humanitarian. Okay, that's the house of thinking outside the box. Okay, house of wishes, a sign of wishes coming to light. It's a social light house. These are the people that unexpected things happen to, thinking deep and far out, you know, that Uranus energy is very impactful in the Aquarians. Okay, so this is what you need to embody. Okay, I call them the rebels or the humanitarians, like I said. So this is a tough one for you, coming from a place of romance and having fun, to which is the 5th house, which is Leo, which is where your soul has been, enjoying life and taking things lightly and being artistic and creative, to a more broader perspective and opening up your spheres with people and having greater and deeper and various understanding of different things at different times, you know, and starting to worry about humanity and where humanity is going and all that stuff. It's a big swish, but you would be fine and you would be okay. This is what your soul needs to expand and to grow and for you to become this higher being that you're supposed to be. So this is the soul's mission here. What's the overall energy surrounding the Aquarian North Nodes this month? What's the obstacles that they may be facing? What is hidden from them? What should they be focused on, or what actions should they be taking? What's the helpful tools that they should be implementing? Any destiny helpers for them? And the overall spiritual advice from the spirit guides. Okay. Okay. So the energy surrounding you right now is for you to get, you know, you're meditating more, you're resting, you're thinking deep about a lot of things and allowing your thoughts to come to you. But the obstacles that you're facing is that you're not stepping into manifestation energy. You're not manifesting at this moment. And perhaps you may need to manifest. Or you're not realizing that you're a magician and that you can bring whatever you want into your life. But I feel like the rest and rejuvenation for your, you know, the energy surrounding you is a good thing, because it's going to allow you to get in touch with yourself and you will start to understand yourself more. Excuse me. Allowing the universe to speak to you and your higher self to talk to you will help you to get on your path, you know, have greater and deeper understanding of what is truly going on with you right now. It's not a bad energy to have, because you will be able to solve your problem this way. It is the greatest way to finding out what is wrong with you. By meditating, your spirit guides can help you, your higher self can help you, God, Creator, Divine Mother, all that, the source energy, however you want to call it, elementals, fairies, everything is open to coming to you to give you greater insights. It's the doorway to you being open, you know, for further help and advancement, and advice and insights. So I like that. The only thing I don't like is the fact that your obstacle is you not understanding your magician abilities. You need to understand that you're capable of doing it. What's hidden from you is that you're strengthening your 3rd chakra, your willpower to go after what you want. It makes sense. That's why, because you're not sure if you can manifest. But what's hidden is that because of that, you not being sure and you meditating is going to push forth your strength. Your third chakra is working and activating on its own. It's going to help you to become stronger and face your magician abilities and be able to manifest and bring whatever you want. So this is good. What you should be focused on is either you may be feeling a bit envious of others around you, or some people around you may be envious of you. And so you need to pay attention to that and try to transmute that energy if it is you, by focusing on developing your own strength to manifest whatever you want instead of focusing on what others have. Or if it's other people in your life that are envious of you, you need to realize that that's what is going on. And that is who they are. So you can separate yourself from that. Okay? What is helpful to you is for you to find balance in understanding yourself, who you are, and the people that you surround yourself with. And understanding your own thoughts. Okay? Also, what you're thinking about, what you're meditating about, understand it. Find balance in that. You know, balance your resting with your social life. You need to learn how to go out too. You know, that's part of the Aquarian energy. So it's not just about you meditating. You should do those things for yourself, but you should also learn how to be out there. That way you can balance yourself. Learn how to be out there and also have your own special space. And the destiny helper here is for you to take action in all that you're thinking about when you're meditating. Get out of your head, which is not a bad thing. Your meditating is a very good thing. But when you meditate, you back it up with action. When you meditate and the ideas come to you and you get the flow, then you act upon what the discernments that came to you, the wisdom that came to you, all that. Okay? So balance your actions, balance your actions with your thoughts. Okay? That way they work in cohesive. They work together. So that way they work together and come and the greatest thing comes forth. Okay? In order for all this to happen, the spirit guides are saying that you have to let go of your ego and allow things to flow. Okay? It's not about you all the time. Sometimes it's higher than you, you know. So you move out of your own way so that you can become a great manifester. You know, it is interesting because coming from a Leo, you know, your tendency is to have, Leos tend to have a lot of ego, you know, because of that whole sign, that whole masculine, that energy, that whole thing, you know. So you already have some of that embedded in you, and that may be a sort of a stumbling block in you letting go and becoming, you know, this person that's not so, that does not do things coming from the egoistic point of view. Okay, self-serving and all that stuff. It's about the people now. It's a humanitarian cause, so you need to open up and step away from yourself so that you can see yourself in a higher form. Right? So that's what I have to say for my Aquarians. That's all that I have to say. You know, this is your advice and reading for this month of March. I will see you the following month. Thank you so much for being with me. All right.